Yes, welcome and you are on the Rain TV. So, pag-uusapan natin ngayon ang ABS-CBN franchise. So, as you know, I think everyone knows that ABS-CBN or Channel 2 or Channel 3, yeah, in other provinces, they stopped broadcasting all their shows on free-to-air TV last May 4 after the NTC or the National Telecommunications Commission ordered a CDO or a cease and desist order to Kapamilya Network. So from that time until now, hindi na panood ang mga ABS-CBN shows sa free-to-air. As we know, that ABS-CBN is the largest and or the biggest TV network here in the Philippines. And because of its closure, marami ng tao nagsusubaybay kung mabibigyan ba ng bagong prangkisa ang ABS-CBN. I think the whole Philippines, all the people in the whole Philippines know, or maybe some or most of the people are following this matter or this issue. As a matter of fact, sa lower house, marami ng araw na dinidinig ito sa lower house sa ating mga lawmakers. So there have been like 12 days na pinag-uusapan ito or dinidinig ito just to tackle some of their alleged violations. Because if walang alleged violations, I think madali naman yung pag-approve ng prangkisa or franchise, just like what happened to TV5 to Jamie 7, right? So walang issue, so hindi rin trending, smooth yung pagpasa ng prangkisa or pagbigay ng prangkisa, panibagong prangkisa, 25-year franchise to Jamie 7. But this ABS-CBN's case is different because prior to the closure of the network, or prior to the how do you call this one? Prior to the expiration of their franchise, marami ng issues na lumalabas. At the same time, mas grumabi pa yon around February nung nag-file ng petition si Solicitor General Calida sa Supreme Court, okay? Seeking the revocation of the franchise of ABS-CBN in that time na hindi pa nag-expire. So, ngayon, para talagang sa tingin ng mga tao, ginigipit ang ABS-CBN, but in my point of view, it's not, right? So, congressmen or our lawmakers are just doing their job, right? Because first and foremost, granting a franchise, when we say a franchise, meaning it has something to do with the frequency, the free-to-air frequency na magagamit ng isang network to air their shows. Just like Jamie 7, it's a free-to-air because you don't need to pay. You just have to buy a TV set, then pwede ka nang manood. And this frequency is not unlimited, right? So meaning, this is not a right, because if this is a right, everyone can make his or her own TV or a TV show, or maybe everyone can have his or her own TV network, right? This is just a privilege, meaning when we say privilege, this can be deprived from you. So how? That's why my hearing. Ang hearing kasi is, this is the best time to know if the management, the owner of ABS-CBN is still worthy to have this kind of frequency, to have this kind of franchise for 25 years. So meaning, if meron silang nilabag sa batas, if these hearings that we have had, if our congressman believed that throughout the hearing, they were convinced that ABS-CBN in fact has had a lot of violations, then why give them another franchise, right? That's simple. So I think there are still a lot of people out there na mas worthy, mas deserving to be given a franchise or to own a to own a network or a TV station, right? A mass media. So there were a lot of violations, alleged violations that they had tackled. Yeah, and last Monday, yeah, I think that was the longest hearing ever. I think it was like 10 hours from 1 p.m. until 12. Almost 12 hours, right? And the most exciting thing that happened during that hearing was that Congressman Ron Salo withdraws his authorship of one of the bills seeking the ABS-CBN franchise. So, what does this imply? Meaning, isa siya sa mga nagpasa ng bill, and just last Monday, he said, Ron Salo said, my party list group deems that ABS-CBN failed to successfully rebut the long list of alleged violations, and thus, this representation cannot anymore support the grant of a new franchise. So, if I were ABS-CBN, I would feel threatened because meaning it's a no. You know, before you can get a franchise, maybe after the hearing, they're going to vote whether there are a yes or they are pro or they want ABS-CBN to have to get another franchise. So meaning, for example, if there are 50 congressmen who will be voting for this franchise, so meron ng isa, remember, isa na we are so sure na no ang kanyang vote for ABS-CBN, and this might give a chilling effect to ABS-CBN kasi itong isa na to ay isa sa mga principal authors of the bills seeking a new franchise of ABS-CBN. You know, I think ABS-CBN needs to get half plus one, right? To advance, to advance or to go to the next level, next step. But what happened last Monday was so defining. Like, it was a defining moment. Remember, it's just like, you have friends and you already had a plan to go to Japan, and this friend of yours, you have one friend out of five, you have one friend who is the richest, right? And maybe this rich friend of yours will be the one to pay something for your team, like food or accommodation maybe. So of course your team is happy and lucky enough to have him, right? And you can really go there, you can really go to Japan, and you can assure that you won't get hungry, or you could have a good home or dormitory to live while you're staying there. But later on, nung malapit na yung flight, yung friend mo na mayaman na pwedeng magsalba sa inyo, magsasabi na, oh, I cannot go to Japan because I have something more important to do. So meaning, it gives you a bad impression. Like, oh, maybe magugutom mo kayo doon. Maybe yung pera nyo lang is limited. Like that, So, this kind of thing, or this, this matter na si Congressman Ron Salo, binawi niya yung pagkaka-author author niya sa isa sa mga bills seeking the new franchise of ABS-CBN is not good for ABS-CBN, right? ABS-CBN has been closed for more than 2 months, and as what I heard, every day they are losing like millions, like 30 to 40 millions every day. I'm not sure, but that is the amount that I heard. So, since meron ng isa na nag-back out o nag-withdraw ng kanyang authorship sa bills na nagdalayo na bigyan ng prangkisang ABS-CBN, so it's a bad sign for ABS-CBN, right? So let's see na lang kung anong mangyayari kasi we don't know what is happening now in Congress. I don't know if ABS-CBN still has hope to get a new franchise, but this one is really one of the defining moments, one of the greatest moments that has happened in Congress. And I believe ABS-CBN now is, maybe this gives him a bad impression na isa sa mga principal authors ng bills na naglalayo na bigyan silang bagong prangkisa, umatras. So, all I can say is, good luck ABS-CBN. Good luck. Yes, so this coming Thursday, there's going to be another hearing, and it's going to be a summation of all the issues that they have tackled in the past hearing. So I don't know if there will be votings that would happen, but let's see. Okay, so I'll be uploading a new video about this matter. So keep before you log out, before you end this video, you can actually subscribe to my channel, and yeah, just click the bell so that whenever I post a new video, you will be notified. Okay, because I am planning to post videos from time to time. I'll be talking about anything. So I'll be talking about politics, Philippine entertainment or showbiz, because I have been so fascinated about Philippine show business since I was a kid, or when I was like in high school. So I just wanted to use this platform to air my side, to talk about my opinion, and to also inform people about what's happening around, or I can also teach English sometimes. Okay, yes, so thank you so much for listening or for watching, and see you on the Rain TV.